Price comparison, the cost of gas keeps rising, yet our neighbors to the east and west still have much lower prices, prompting some drivers to cross the borders and fill up. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Mobilia. If you drive a car, you already know gas prices are at a record high. But if you head east to New York or west to Ohio, prices are significantly cheaper, primarily because New York and Ohio have lower gas taxes than Pennsylvania. It's new at 10 o'clock. Julia Hazel took a trip along Interstate 90 to see if locals are heading out of state to fill up, and she joins us now live in the newsroom with more. Julia.
Good evening, Jennifer. That's right. Now, we caught up with several people from Pennsylvania that travel out of state just to fill up gas and to save money. If you filled your gas tank Tuesday, you likely paid $4.49 per gallon of regular unleaded gasoline.
I cannot believe that it's getting so high and people can't afford to go anywhere, let alone drive anywhere to go to work.
But just over the line in New York State, gas is $4.19 a gallon at the Love's Travel Plaza in Ripley. That's 30 cents cheaper than back here in Erie, and why so many travel across the state line to fill up.
It's cheapest around. I mean, everywhere else it's $4.50, $4.40, and I'm in high school. I don't have money to be wasted on gas, and so it's always cheaper to just come here.
And come June 1st, gas in New York State will be even cheaper. That's because the state fuel tax is being cut by 16 cents per gallon until December 31st. Many counties are also capping the county fuel tax, so depending on where you fill up in New York, you could save an additional 25 to 30 cents per gallon.
When I drove past the ones in town, I realized how high they were, and I was like, well, I'll check it on my phone and check the internet, and I was like, well, they seem cheaper, so I came out here.
Heading west into Ohio, we caught up with drivers filling up at the Love's Travel Plaza in Conneaut, where gas is $4.13 a gallon. That's 36 cents cheaper than here in Erie.
Anytime I come over to Ohio to do business, I make sure I fill up, and usually here before I get back, because I know that I'm going to be dealing with gas prices a good 30 to 40 cents higher in PA.
Whether it's a short or long drive for people to fill up their car out of state, they say it's all worth it to save some money.
I live in Albion, so it's not that far, and it's worth the 15 minutes to save that much in gas.
Now, legislation has been introduced to the Pennsylvania State Senate that would reduce our state tax by 33% until the end of the year. However, that bill has not made it out of the committee yet. Jennifer?
All right, Julia Hazel live in our newsroom tonight. Thank you.